Reverse with a stomp, now setting up her opponent for a little French pain.
And this locked as deep as it...
Prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear. She's in a predicament here.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Down with force. Oh, did you hear that thud?
Such a potent display of power and control there.
And now Cargill is stalking.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
You just got jaded.
Jade on the cusp of ending it.
Going for the cover. Jade is your winner here. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Maurice suffering defeat tonight.
Maurice is obviously more accustomed to coming out the victor in situations like this, so this is no doubt a disappointing result for her.
Diamond Dallas Page out here right now, and he's never been one to mince words. All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
He's telling it like it is, speaking his mind.
And the people are definitely listening.
Things are heating up. All this talk has stirred up some trouble, and it's headed straight to the ring now.
Well, this is what he gets for all that jaw-jacking.
He poked the bear, he picked the fight. Now he has a chance to actually get it.
But what was that? All just hot air?
That's it. This match is going to happen soon. I'm excited.
So is this crowd. This is a face-off everyone wants to see. The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud.
Well, the New Day.
Yeah, no more pancakes, no more bootios, no more music, no more fun.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Well, you know, New Day says that they dropped the dead weight. Ask Kofi and Woods, they say thank God for the New Day.
Well, Big E was like an albatross around their neck. It's not a popular move for the masses, but in terms of success, it's worked. They found a common enemy, and what they didn't realize for way too long was that common enemy was Big E.
Nobody's clapping anymore. Nobody's chanting for them anymore. And nobody thinks that New Day rocks anymore. The only folk that like Kofi and Xavier now are Kofi and Xavier. But the New Day wouldn't have it any other way. The New Day. They like to talk about how the WWE Universe should thank God for the New Day. I know I wouldn't go that far, but I do think the people need to show Woods and Kingston some more respect.
You've got to earn respect, and Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston have done a lot as of late to make sure that never happens again. Just ask their respective families. Even Kofi's mom says New Day sucks.
And the LWO's out here ready to show up and show out to wow the WWE Universe. But hopefully they're more concerned with getting that W, because that's all that really matters.
Actually, to the LWO, what matters is coming out here and representing their culture. But I'm sure they'd love to get the win here, too.
Perfect hurricanrana.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Drop with a double shoulder block. As the saying goes, teamwork makes the dream work. Unfortunately, their synchronized dream just became another superstar's nightmare.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Working the leg with that move. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Whoa.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Kofi showing some focus against the competition there. Can he maintain it?
Kofi is taking a moment to soak it all in, man.
Oh my, what a splash!
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Oh, don't axe handle.
Executed that with perfection. These two really know how to operate.
And Xavier is all business now.
And able to beat Woods to the punch. Springboard, corkscrew, crossbody.
This could do it.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
And it looks like the New Day lost a bit of that focus there.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Joaquin to build on. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
It's still hanging on.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Dueling reversals. Colossal tag team maneuver. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Driving face front the cover for the win.
Oh, somehow.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
Desperate need buys him some time.
Oh, rolling thunder face breaker.
Bang on the money. Makes the tag.
Wow! Bottom rope moonsault.
Looking to increase the damage to that leg.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Right across the chest.
That's the tag team continuity we always talk about. Perfectly in sync, of one mind. Just beautiful.
Working on their arm.
Good old-fashioned punch to the jaw.
Lift it up. What's that? Can he do it? And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
That was not even close to keeping him down.
Incredible torque on the swinging neck breaker.
Tagging in his partner.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Ooh, great anticipation. Off the rope. Misses the target.
Gets out of dodge.
Inverted suplex. Now Woods looking to secure the match. He's able to beat a 2 count.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
And he is directed into the corner.
In a well-timed counter.
Reversal on top of reversal.
What's he planning for Del Toro?
Bloody cross.
Into the cover.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
And Del Toro may have felt that coming. Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
Sweeps the legs.
Stop! Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Up high.
Diving leg drop. Mamma mia!
And staying with it into the cover.
Solid punch. Oh, and that can put Joaquin Wilde in his place.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Samoan driver.
This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth. This is it. He could put him away right here. Kicks out. He still has life.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Going for the 3 count. Breaks the close count.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point. Kingston.
Kofi may have sealed things up.
Oh, my God, what a cross body. That might have done it. This could be it. 2 count. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
It looks like tonight was just not the LWO's night.
Just remember, the LWO isn't going to let this setback keep them down long. A tried and true villain.
From the grimy streets of Blackpool to the WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, William Regal.
William Regal is a wrestler's wrestler and as vicious as they come.
Yeah, we are about to witness a true clinic from Regal, not just in grappling, but in getting away with some creatively shady behavior.
And he'll do it all with his patented sneer. Darkness has fallen. It's Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt really is a sadistic mastermind. There's always some evil plan at play with Bray Wyatt.
You know, that's what makes him so mesmerizing, man. He's scary, but you just can't take your eyes off him. There's no telling what kind of hell we're about to see unleashed.
And we're all set for action here with William Regal.
First things first, I have to tip my cap to this man, William Regal, a true villain of the ring. In fact, I'm fairly certain that Regal has broken every single rule in the book, as well as some rules that were left out of the book. A true artist of skullduggery.
That's definitely one way to call Regal a first. Submission time!
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
Well-placed knee, trying to find a way out.
Bray Wyatt obviously loves mind games. I imagine when you're in the ring with him, you should do whatever you can to not focus on what he's playing at.
Yeah, Cole, that's why you have to be adaptable. Wyatt's got an endless bag of tricks, and you never quite know what he's going to throw at.
Right into the cover. And Bray Wyatt kicks out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, Wyatt anticipated that.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Snake eyes, that'll loosen some teeth. Putting his opponent into the crosshairs.
Oh, Bray puts a stop to that. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
Wyatt took the worst of that on his face, and it looks like there's a cut, too. Fez press, raining down right hands.
Sustaining that many blows might have knocked something loose.
These two have learned each other so well. He's in for something bad. Flinged across the way.
And that can knock the wind out of you in addition to just bruising the body.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
And Wyatt falls to a counter.
Propping him up in the corner.
Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
Going into the parts of the playbook others would avoid.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? And he fights it off.
There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Batting down the hatches. These two are
Swapping some big-time smack and forth we go. Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
boom, hammer, and sickle. Bray is focused on finishing this.
Oh, he's got that claw. He's got that claw.
Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Not looking good. In this position. Here we go. Cover. 2. Kick out.
somehow he's managed managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. Bounced out of the ring.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. There it is! Reversal! Whip back into the ring. Oh! Reversal! And that turns things.
Regal with the arm wringer, tying his opponent on the line. Regal cover.
Regal have him staring at the lights.
Makes the cover. No, my, that was close.
And chills have to be running down the spine of Wyatt's opposition right now. How do you end a being that will never stop pursuing?
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Drop those ready.
From the top.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Sister Elegant.
And right away into the pin. 2 count.
Bray Wyatt wins.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Fireflies illuminating the arena for this Bray Wyatt victory.
Regal holds himself highly, but tonight, this loss might have knocked him down a peg.
The buzzer.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? One of the most controversial groups in history, DX.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds. Triple H!
They may joke around, they may defy authority, but those traits also come with a collective idea of running things in WWE.
And the WWE Universe, they just love D-Generation X. Let's see how DX bends the rulebook tonight.
A Lucha Libre legend has arrived.
You gotta be kidding me.
From the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, the original El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano calls himself a luchador, but he's about as underhanded as they come. Tearing off masks of other competitors, loads up his mask with a steel plate when the referee isn't looking.
Oh, come on, Cole. Mistakes happen. El Grande Americano doesn't mean to tear off their masks, and what's wrong with having a little protective gear under the mask?
Why doesn't he wear it over the mask then?
Because it's a beautiful mask. Why would you want to put anything over it?
We're underway and Triple H is ready to get things rolling.
He's rambunctious. He's defiant. The one and only Triple H is here to cause nothing but trouble. Now that he's with DX, Triple H is an all-new kind of problem for opponents.
An unpredictable Hellraiser. That's Triple H now that he's got D-Generation X watching his back.
And I still can't quite put my finger on it, but this imposter who calls himself the original El Grande Americano really reminds me of somebody.
Really? He's definitely more polite than most superstars, especially that other Americano. Always saying gracias, you know. I really appreciate that about this guy, or should I say, this hombre.
Down with the crossbody.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Monkey flip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Repeated waistlock takedowns.
If they didn't believe they were up against strength before, they certainly do now. Turning the tables. Oh, clothesline. Americano saw what was coming. From the top.
Oh, no. Nobody home, man.
Uh-oh, Triple H.
Down with a backbreaker. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Triple H is a very specific way he likes to wrestle a match, Corey. How do you stop yourself from getting swept up in, pardon the expression, his game?
Triple H is all about the deep water. He likes to wear your body down because he knows once that happens, your mind follows, and he can pretty much do what he wants. You don't want to play that game. Keep up the pace and don't let him control it.
Oh, that headbutt. Driving to the point of that elbow.
And Triple H being shown he's not the only one who knows how to operate in the ring.
Yeah, El Grande's building a way to take out the competition.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, a chop!
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way over.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. No, he punches the shoulder before 3.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still very much in this.
Knees up, had that telegraph, but can it be capitalized on?
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. What's Triple H forming here?
Spiked with that DDT, man.
And Triple H well scouted. Lifts them up, then drops them down into a DDT. El Grande into the pin for the win. No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Propped up in the corner now.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Caught with a punch. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Oh!
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Move!
The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going. Ooh.
Stiff kick.
Running Hurricane Rana. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
From the top. Americano put a stamp on this one.
And into the pin.
There's 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Triple H got the shoulder up in the nick of time. Incredible awareness to remain in this matchup.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. Fends it off. Good counter.
Driven into the knee. And that move is a pointed reminder to everyone.
Here you go.
Nothing America.
This could do it for the win. That will end it. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Triple H!
And tonight is not a good night for El Grande Americano.
And to be clear, this loss only affects El Grande Americano's record. I'm just saying, it's not like it's going to affect the loss column for Chad Gable. According to the books, it's 2 completely different people.
A WCW and WWE legend, Tori Wilson.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boise, Idaho, Tori Wilson.
Tori Wilson always in superb physical condition. That fitness background has clearly paid off.
One of the most athletic women of the Ruthless Aggression era and the Divas era. Tori's conditioning is second to none.
Tori Wilson ready and willing to prove that she's still got it.
And here comes the man.
Absorbing spotlights wherever she goes. Nobody ever rolled a red carpet out for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch chose to become undeniable and one of the biggest names we've ever witnessed.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Yeah, one of the greatest that have ever played this game. A Triple Crown champion, a Grand Slam champion, a multi-time women's champion, a multi-time women's tag team champion. She even won the NXT women's title.
From Dublin's fair city, and with all the accolades she's already won in this game, there is no slowing down. Becky Lynch has an insatiable hunger to win more.
A key part of the women's evolution, and she loves to be talked about as much as she loves to influence and inspire.
Not a woman who will ever be happy to bite her tongue. Becky Lynch is here to make history.
Becky Lynch all set for action here.
Becky Lynch has made it more than clear that she's done playing nice. I'll say it, each time we see her out here, it looks like her psyche is fracturing just a little bit more.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Becky's confidence has always been a cornerstone of her foundation, but at times she seemed to become more desperate. All the pressure she's faced in her career might be starting to make her crack.
And I don't think anyone's ever been able to look past someone as lovely as Tori Wilson. But if you do, just know the girl might surprise you, man.
Yeah, Tori Wilson's got a lot of heart and a lot of drive. You can never count her out, never write her off as a competitor. Because Tori will...
Up high. Good Lord, taking flight. They just put their bodies on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, man. When you're in the ring against Becky Lynch, it's crucial that you do whatever you can to outsmart her. The craftier your strategy coming into this match, the better. If that means maybe bending the rules in your favor a little, so be it. Just make sure you get the heck out of Dodge once Becky realizes you've made her the fool in the situation.
I won't condone cheating, Corey, but overall, I see your point. Double under, legendary pedigree! She got put to the test there. Oh, dang. Becky connects. The cover, she's going for it. Kick out at one.
She is fighting hard to stay in this match, fighting hard to kick out each and every time.
Coming into that corner, what are we going to see?
Back and forth trading, trying to lock in the hold. Becky has to fight this off.
Surfboard stretch applied. This is going to be a battle of will. A dangerous spot for Lynch to be in, but it looks like she's able to escape the hold. Oh, clothesline. Becky showing no restraint.
Wilson needs to be resourceful, find a moment to strike.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. She's looking a little drained. Oh, knockdown. And again, look at the impact in the collision. Ducks underneath. Into a wild clothesline. Big clothesline.
Attacking the body.
Pounding the breadbasket.
Absolutely blasted there.
Is this it? Is this the end? Reach down, hand on the rope will force the break.
Got out of the way of that one. Technical masterclass for Becky Lynch here. Disarm her.
Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry. Can Becky's opponent hang on?
And wait, can she counter? Yes, she's able to escape that submission. All right, sit out, jawbreaker. Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Foot to the gut. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Hardcore. Right to the jaw.
Boom, and fights back.
Lynch with all the momentum. Mid-level slam.
No down. Pitch ended this.
Finally over.
Here is your winner. Oh, man! Becky Lynch!
And Becky Lynch walks away with the W.
What other result would we expect for the greatest female wrestler of all time? And that's not just Becky's words. Everybody is saying it.
Gentlemen, the bare-knuckle brawler is in the house.
One of the toughest competitors around, Wade Barrett.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett!
Hey, any bad news for anybody tonight?
This version is not the bad news version. This is the good news version. Sans beard and simply excited to make his way in the world of WWE.
Intimidating entrances ever.
The one and only Goldberg.
Pure focus, pure intensity.
This is intensity incarnate. Goldberg wasn't built to impress. He was built to smash the competition.
His intensity is simply unmatched in and out of the ring. With how hard and fast he attacks, Goldberg is an absolute battering ram, Cole.
Goldberg has decimated some of the biggest superstars in history. I'm sure he's looking to add another name to that list tonight. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Warriors throwing hands.
Hot start, we're not even close to the end yet. Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, that punch!
Oh, big knee lift. Elbow right to the back of the neck. I think you really felt that one.
That was Goldberg showing he hasn't missed a step.
Power slam. Good night. Oh, kick right to the gut. Kick to the midsection. Into a swinging neck breaker. Look at that intensity just pulsing out of Goldberg. Corey, how long can Goldberg sustain this intensity? Is it possible that Goldberg tires himself out?
Goldberg races out of the gate at 100 miles an hour with hellacious fury. But to maintain that intensity exerts an enormous amount of energy. There's no quitting Goldberg, but the longer the match goes, the more it favors his opponent.
Floor. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, Barrett displaying a high level of aggression.
Inside out. Just dumped to the outside like yesterday's bathwater. Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade. Oh, punch directly to the gut.
And a series of vicious stomps.
That was just an absolutely vicious boot party.
Sky high. Turns it around with awesome power.
And he gets set back into the ring. And he moves in for the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Here we go, Wade Barrett with the waistline.
And Barrett proves he hasn't lost a step with that move.
Wade Barrett completely dominant. It's good night now. Bullhammer. Can Goldberg survive this?
Cover. And they're still in this.
Not sure if Goldberg even knows where he is right now, but he absolutely just saved himself for the time being.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
That is classic Goldberg. That's the reason why this man holds such a feared legacy.
The end of the rope wave might just be near. Goldberg, he's gonna set his opponent up. He's gonna do it. Here we go. Jackhammer.
Goldberg drops the finishing hammer.
2. Goldberg did it. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
The bitter taste of defeat for Wade Barrett.
Not the outcome Barrett was looking for at all. I'm sure Cole's going to be hearing about this one for a while. One of the greatest lucha teams around, Los Garza.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 425 pounds, Angel and Berto, Los Garza!
When it comes to tag team competition, there's no better partner than family, man. And these two cousins are tighter than most siblings I know. Berto has the high-flying skills. Angel has that ruthless edge. When they mix that together, Los Garza is dangerous, man.
Berto and Angel have been scratching and clawing for opportunity. Tonight is their chance.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
There are two sides to the never slow down coin.
One of the smoothest and most confident tag teams in WWE today, Angel and Berto out here continuing their proud familial legacy with a whole style of their own. Once you see Los Garza in action, you know they have exactly what it takes in the ring.
Yeah, but perhaps they can be a bit overconfident from time to time, which has cost them dearly in the past. If they're able to keep their egos in check here, this should be an outstanding performance from Los Garza.
And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it. Fraxium is the best tag team in the world right now. These guys just need that opportunity.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty. What a takedown for the win. Manages to avoid the pinfall.
Almost could have been a flash finish there.
Oh, moonsault.
Placing him in the corner. Kick right to the body.
Partner gets tagged in.
And he's able to fight Angel off.
He's been put in a bind.
Got their opponent hot, but powering out with elbows to the face.
Power slam incoming, no.
From behind and with inverted DDT. He tags in his partner.
Breaker connects. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Two, and he kicks out.
Oh, and he struggled to get out of that pin. That. Here we go. Little trip there. Basement drop kick.
Followed by a tope.
Working in perfect harmony, and I gotta say, the results speak for themselves.
And he got to his partner.
Counters.
Using the ropes into the roundhouse kick.
And now here's the cover. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Making sure this one doesn't end there.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. He's got him now. Sling blade. There's the tag. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
From the sky. Boom.
And no defense helped Berto on that exchange. Counter from Berto. Canadian Destroyer.
He tagged his partner in.
Hitting the mark
save. Breaking up the pin.
Not leaving anything up to chance there.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Tough hit to the legs. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Stretching that shoulder.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
And Axiom got turned around there. Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, man.
Oh, and it's reversed. And now propped up in the corner.
Flying shoulder block. That was the plan all along. Teamwork making the dream work.
Ooh, he fends that off. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Blasted by a forearm.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Up high.
Frog splash, nailed it.
And this has to be it.
Breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
Eyes are squarely set on Berto here. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Oh, what a chop.
Standing shooting star press.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
Delivers the sling blade.
Wow, look at that agility. He's taking hold of Fraser.
Targeting the spinal column.
Oh, what a counter. Knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Driving the point of the elbow in deep.
Watch out. Oh, splash from Nathan Fraser.
Cashing in on that effort.
It's not every day that you witness a battle like this one unfold.
And the fans in attendance are clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be seeing this match in person. There's the tag.
Wolf finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Angel just got set flying.
Oh, with authority.
Hung out to dry. Thinking of going high risk here. On the top.
Whoa, look out.
Batting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Getting him into the corner.
Angel a step ahead there.
Oh, my goodness. Butterfly pile driver.
Makes the tag to his partner. Good reflexes from him there.
All the way to the top. What on earth?
He might have him here.
Is this it?
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Matches like this are really what it's all about. It's what this sport is built on.
Just look at the WWE Universe. They know there's no better place to be than right here. right now.
Gonna rain down some big shot.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this.
There it is.
Win! Tag team's always entertained, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
Here are your winners, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Take it from me. That's the kind of tag team effort that gets you noticed.
Batista heads down the ramp, ready to speak his mind. Looks like he has a bone to pick with someone.
He's issuing a huge challenge. Will it be answered?
I hope so.
Everyone has heard enough from this guy. I'm glad someone stepped up and put an end to it.
Yeah, but who knows what he's going to have to say about it now.
He's asking for a match. Want to make it all official.
But will he get what he wants here?
You can't always get what you want. Lesson learned.
Oh, I doubt he learned anything from this. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Always impressive, man. Always innovative. AJ is always phenomenal.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be. Here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
Listen to this place called the WWE Universe. Sounds ready for a brawl.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
One of the meanest men to ever walk this world, Stone Cold has made his legacy cracking skulls. With his unpredictable temper, you just never know when and where the Texas Rattlesnake is going to strike.
Austin is just as vicious on the microphone as he is in the ring, too. Everything he says and does cuts deep to the bone.
Yeah, facing Stone Cold is a life-changing experience for any superstar, and definitely not for the better.
And here we are with AJ Styles in action.
We call AJ Styles phenomenal for a reason, because it's the truth. Every time AJ is in the ring, he has exceeded expectations and delivered an elite-level performance.
It is not just us that does it. Wherever AJ goes all over the world, the chants are the same. He is phenomenal.
But then there's the Texas Rattlesnake, coiled and ready across the ring. With such a brawling in-ring style, you know Austin is going to turn this match into an all-out fistfight.
It's got to be hard to stand toe-to-toe with a man as defiant as Stone Cold Steve Austin, especially when he's in a fighting mood. Unlike most venomous animals in the world, no one has found an antidote for Stone Cold yet. What kind of plan does AJ Styles have when going into a match like this tonight, Corey?
See, that's what makes Styles the phenomenal one. He doesn't need a game plan. AJ Styles has the experience and ring knowledge that lets him adapt to any competitor on the fly. That ability not only makes it harder to defend against him, but also harder to attack him.
Big impact on the suplex.
Crank in the head.
Able to avoid that one.
Boom. And into the corner he goes.
You don't stomp away like that without a little bit of malice.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
And enters back into the ring. Power drop kick. An early pin attempt.
Now Austin's still alive.
What a huge kick out from him there. His opponent has to be fuming, man.
Down you go. SmackDown always trying to prove that it's the A show. Hopefully we see some A-grade action soon.
Alley-oop. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Right to the heart. Austin all but putting a lid on things with that one. He could practically taste the Steve Weiser weight.
Pin attempt on AJ. No, he gets the shoulder.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And Austin
Pouncing away from that schoolboy here.
no kick out at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Great agility. Reverse DDT for Styles.
AJ setting his opponent up. He's gonna go for that Styles clash.
Styles clash.
Does Styles finish the job here?
2, 3, no! 2 count.
Just look at the Texas-sized amount of fight from Stone Cold here.
That was about as perfect a maneuver as you'll see from AJ Styles, and it still wasn't enough.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Ooh. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Taking this fight back into the ring. And now Styles is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Austin is not giving any quarter.
Now, that's just a beat down.
Oh, this blitz is just a phenomenal blitz there.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. AJ looking for something here.
Spiked right on top of the head.
A phenomenal display of power by Styles.
Styles crash.
Is there any air left in Austin?
Somehow he kicked out.
Stone Cold is just on another level. Kicking out is just his natural reaction, man.
And just what else can AJ do right now? He got all of it, and it wasn't enough.
No, big thing, press. And those big punches follow that.
There's press. Hammer it away. The end for AJ is looking inevitable here.
And he builds up the attack.
And after all we've seen thus far, these men are still not finished. Clearly a fire burning inside these competitors that simply will not allow them to quit. Austin going big.
Stone Cold.
Austin can put it on Rocky here.
It's over. Stone Cold wins. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
AJ Styles dropping the ball tonight.
You can tell AJ poured everything out in the ring, but tonight it just was not enough.